What, if anything, makes a covert narcissist regret leaving you? A covert narcissist does not regret leaving you. They don't even regret slighting you the least bit. They don't regret lying to you. They don't regret hurting you. They don't regret using you. They don't regret betraying you. They don't regret in that sense, in that direction. Not because they can't regret exactly if that was their focus, but just because that is not their focus. It is not who and what they are about. They are like people with psyches that are turned inside out, outward in and upside down, with a tremendous pool of self-pity, self-concern, perpetually working at their core imaginary self. What they do, however, feel is they regret your abandoning them. They regret your slighting them. They regret your lying to them. They regret your hurting them, your using them. They regret your betraying them. And if you see how that kind of comes together there, regardless if those things were just done to their imaginary dysfunctional and overactive ego, or what they actually did to warrant it. And it is not because they are evil, it is because they are dysfunctional and deluded perceptions and emotions born of ignorance and blindness. Ignorance of their true nature, which was never inherently pitiful, and ignorance of their true possibilities, specifically their existential dignity, permissibility, and security. That which is opposite to the urgency, despair, and sense of lacking, which is self-pity. Like poor, confused children, turned desperate and needy, staring in the mirror at their own self-reflections, trying to perpetually reach something that they already had but have become blind to, and only more so to focus on their self-reflections, and as such, translating all of their experience through that same mirror, which has captured and enraptured and intoxicated, trapped and alienated them from reality, their own reality, and nature itself included. Only once they step out of the existing solely through and in their mirror, and their mirror only, and realize and regret what they have actually been doing to themselves, will their true selves, starting when they were children, could actually start acknowledging that true self in nature and regretting what they have actually done to you. And the chances of this happening are absolutely slim to none. And until then, you remain effectively nothing more than a figment of their imagination or a memory, and if even that. And as such, why would they feel much regret towards that, realistically speaking? And I know it sounds surreal, and it is exactly that, surreal as imaginations or mirrors are to reality. It is not an evil intent per se, nor is it personal to you, even though it causes very real personal hurt and harm. But rather, it's an outward in, inside out, and downside up version of reality, which naturally will twist you out of shape to the extent that you believe and adhere to it. They may not be able to see, they will not be able to see your perspective nor reality as it is, but you might be able to gain some insight into the narcissist reality, and through it understand the bulk of their behaviors, and especially their attitude and how their ways have absolutely nothing to do with you. They have nothing to do with you at all. It is not you in which they have discarded, nor was it you which they proclaimed to love. It was the ideas and the imaginations related to you in which they love, and your inadvertent dispelling of those same delusions through your just realness in which they have discarded. Not you, never the real true you, because it is not within their actual reach to do so, nor their true loving, nor the true discard, not yet. Not until they are able to wake up out of their own self-blindness, ignorance, self-neediness, despair, frustration, and anger will they be able to do that. And again, those are likely slim to none. You may However, have it within your reach to both truly love and truly discard of them and their distorted, unusual, unreal ways of view.